Okay, hello YouTubers. I am here with another video review. This one works, apparently. I mean, it didn't wig out yet, so that's one indication for me at least whenever this happens that it works. So I'm gonna try and review this one. As you can see, I already sunk at least more than 1 hour in this game. You can see I sunk 96 hours in total in this game. I mean, it was a very good game, so it does make sense that I would want it. Nope, not that. I need to check my mail. How do I check my mail again? Oh, right, square, not triangle. Alright. Okay, Reaper Rex, is it really you, Cudpo? Cudpo or Cudpo? I actually can never figure out if it's Cudpo or Cudpo. I'm so glad to see you back, Cudpo. I've got a mountain of letters to deliver to you, Cudpo. We're always ready to welcome you. Just write us back sometime. Oh no, this one is not good. I might have a lot to answer back. What do I value most? Thrill and danger, unused elixirs, a bittersweet memory. Let's go with thrill and danger. Alright, okay, I guess I don't have a lot to read. Okay, going back, saving. Oh, yeah, at least it didn't have any problem saving. Okay, so this is another game that is not really very good at the story because the story is interesting, but the cutscenes and the characters, not all of them are very well animated. Although I did play through the story and defeated Discord. So basically, the story revolves around Cosmos and Chaos, who both summon warriors from different lands, of course. Chaos summoning the bad guys, and the Cosmos summoning the good guys, which are the Final Fantasy characters. And just so you know, Cosmos is a girl. Yeah, no, Cosmos is not a guy. Okay, it's a girl. And then there is, I'm going to show you the menu, there's story mode, there's battle mode, there's communications mode, which I can't access because I don't have an wireless connection internet. And it is PP catalog, which is basically like a store that you can buy certain characters, outfits, music, levels, and whatnot. You have your collection that shows creation. You can create your own missions. You have your museum where you can view stuff. Hopefully it won't. Okay, good. There's the theater that shows the cutscenes. Okay, I unlocked a few. I'm gonna show. No, I don't think I can show you one because it'll always freeze. So let's see. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Oh yeah, these two are my favorite because I think if I remember, her name was Dr. Shantato. I think that was her name. Now, if this works, yay. If not, bummer. But oh well. Okay, so I wasn't able to show you those clips, but basically why I like those is because the small character, I'm gonna show you the character that I'm talking about, Dr. Shantato, if I got her name right. This little one talks in rhymes, and if you didn't know this, I like characters that talk in rhymes because I love rhymes. And her student, I think, or pupil, who is Prish, was like patrolling the perimeter and not at the same time because she was like patrolling the perimeter, but then she was wandering away because she was wanting to explore. And then she gets visited by this guy, who is a bad guy, and they have to fight because she was wandering and exploring. It's a lot funnier than I'm saying, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to show you some combat, but first let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah, there's a PP catalog, if it doesn't wig out again. Yeah, okay, you have characters, you actually have to buy the characters, and then here are actually characters you buy, and then there are different costumes. I already unlocked Tifa's first alternate, then I unlocked the Warrior of Light, and then I unlocked yes, you can see how much I unlocked. I unlocked both of Sephiroth's because he's my favorite character in this game. I know it's not right to like Warrior of Chaos, but I like him. I mean, I always liked this Final Fantasy VII Advent Children movie. So yeah, all right. Uh, they having different encounter voices that you can play in the jukebox. Sephiroth, Kefka. Kefka, if you didn't know, is voiced by the same person who voiced in the anime Kakashi. In the anime, no. The person who voiced a character in an anime called Naruto voiced this character Kefka, who was voiced by the character that was in Naruto called Kakashi. Okay, I don't understand if you guys understood what I was saying, but when you see his voice, I think I'll be able to explain it a little better. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to either YouTube or Google and punch in Naruto, Kakashi, and then you will understand what I'm talking about. So then there's System, where you go present, I think. Yeah, present. Here you can unlock stages, different stages, alternate stages, online matching, ghost rank battle, rule sets, CPU level, captions. And then there's calendar. This boosts the calendar special bonuses that you get each day or week on the calendar. Yeah, different special things that it boosts. And then you have the icons. Different icons from different Final Fantasy games. Different icons. I'm gonna have to show you what these icons actually are because I can't really explain it. These memorable enemies are actually sort of like icons too. I don't really know that much. Anyway, and then you have etc's, which is item drop rate up, battle gen, item drop rate up 10 pack, battle gen up 10, friend reward boosts, and stuff for online that I don't need because I can't connect to the online. So to show you the icons, I'm gonna try and go to museum, and if it doesn't wig out, hopefully you will be able to see. No, player icons. Okay, so these you can basically, there's stuff that you can buy, and you get these player icons. See, different stuff. Like memorable enemies, I think would fall into this category of the old type things, old type character upgrades like the chocobos, and you see like here. And then there's, oh, right, I forgot that's Prish. And here are the old types, and there are like so many. I think there's 99 in total. No, 999 in total. No, okay. No, okay, there's 413 in total. Okay, I was just exaggerating with the 900. All right, I set my friend card to Sephiroth because he's my favorite. And then there are the theaters and jukebox. Are you playing? Okay, so my PSP wigged out again, and I wasn't able to show you music, so I'm just gonna show you everything else. Alright, so you know, jukebox, plays character, entrances, stuff like that. Character files, information about characters, and you also have like a viewer, character viewer. Keep pressing triangle instead of square. Yeah, and then you can view the, how you say, puppets? Marionettes? No. I think they're either marionettes or puppets. Something that's interesting though is that you can get a certain outfit in the third birthday where the person who's actually voicing Aya Brea is actually the same person that voices Lightning in this game, which is interesting because if you get this outfit, you also get her gun. And that's cool because you can actually have her outfit in the game. But that's not really relevant right now. So actually, I'm gonna show you. What was his name again? I forgot his name. Sephiroth, right? I'm gonna show you Sephiroth's character because he's my favorite. He's my favorite. I was talking with his long ass sword. Sorry about that language there, but his sword is so long. Look, okay, yeah. Either puppets or marionettes, and either way, they suck. Not as cool as the actual thing. Oh, right, I forgot. They also show you how they are after the awakened state. Yeah, One Winged Angel is his nickname, I think. So cool. Uh, Next, we are going to. Oh, remember how I told you that the. Oh, right, I'm gonna shoot Kefka, who is voiced by Kakashi from Naruto. I'm gonna show you if I can find it. Yeah, Kefka Palace. Nah, not this guy. Okay, where are you? There we go. Kefka, this guy, is voiced by the same guy who voiced Kakashi in the Naruto anime series. I like him because the way he walks is hilarious. And then I'm gonna show you this guy, if I can find him. Yeah, Cecil Harvey. He was also in the same series that I told you Kefka voiced Kakashi. No, the person that voiced Kakashi also voiced Kefka, and this guy also voiced, like I said in my review with the third birthday, Yuri Lowenthal actually voiced this guy too, Cecil Harvey. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The thing is, why you saw him with the Hata helmet and then you saw him with the helmet is that because he's also a dark and a white knight. So then you have the summon compendium something. I don't really read that well. These are the different summoning stones that you can activate in the game, and it says information like what Final Fantasy they appeared in, blah 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 blah. And then I showed you the player icons, and then there are the records. Obviously, Sephiroth is almost at the top of every single one. It's damage taken, damage dealt, maximum level. Although Zidane and Didius are sort of creeping up behind him, I kind of need to advance Sephiroth's level a little more. Anyway, now I'm going to try and get everything else out of the way because this game is so big. Okay, there's the data configuration, where when you first start out, you can choose different things. You choose your name, you choose your play plan, which determines how many battles you have to play until your chocobo finds a chest. And then there's the bonus day that you have to set, and it asks you when you first start out the game, what day do you play most? And on Sunday, you get a huge boost on your calendar for certain things like experience, money, etc., etc. Then you have the battle mode. There are two modes. There's action style and RPG mode, which I found the RPG mode to be the best because it makes what basically it does. It puts the actions on autopilot and lets you make the decisions like a strategy game. Action style, you manually take control of the characters, and I have to say, I only played it once, and I actually almost got my ass whooped. So even for beginners and veterans, I think almost everyone who plays this game, unless they're very good and they use the action style, always go with the RPG mode. And if you don't know what RPG stands for role-playing games, or game. Story mode, difficulty standard, and it says right here, select difficulty of opponents in story mode, events and rewards obtained. So basically, you can put it like moderate, standard, or strong, and it doesn't affect the amount of rewards or the rareness of the rewards you would get in story mode. You have party. I already made 2 parties. These are all my favorite characters. And there's friend card, my friend card. Okay, it just shows the information. My card, Reaper Rex, ID Blue. You can edit a message. I didn't edit mine first. You can see this says right here. It says, this is your friend card. Personalize it with your message. I didn't really know what to put in it because I don't have a online capability on my PSP, so I didn't really bother to do that. My ghost is Longblade. No. Oh, right, ghost. Rule set, I created my own rule set, I, me, mine. I didn't know what to name it, so I just named it a wacko name. And my character is Sephiroth, and my equipment set is A, obviously. And that's that for that, and we're already about, I think, what, 12, 19, 20 minutes in this one? Anyway, original rules. I think here you can adjust the rules. Yeah. You can choose the present rules, or you can choose new rules. You can make your own rules. my rules, my way or the highway type rules. Yeah, okay. So yeah, and then there are options which are basic. Your basic options. There's the battle style. There's the battle information, beginner, story mode, CPU strength, normal. Then there's the movie at a battle start, long, short, or not. Lock on battle at start, quick move indicator. There are a bunch of options here that I'm not really going to read because there's not really a need to read them. I'm going to try and show you some gameplay so that you're not bored to tears. I'm just rambling on about talking all the different features and not getting to the actual gameplay. So there you go. Let's try battle mode. Just so you know, you don't actually unlock museum at the get-go. You have to finish the whole story mode, not all of it, but you have to finish the basic story mode until you defeat Chaos. Actually, Chaos kills himself. Sorry for the spoiler. And then you get the collection, and then you get a new mode, which is Labyrinth. I'm gonna quick battle one-on-one. Choose Sephiroth because he's my favorite. Okay, so my game wigged out again, but I kind of plugged it in so that you could see that this is also something that you unlock after you complete the whole story mode, is that periodically every day, the person who says the intro for Square Enix when the thing appears will differ. Like it could be Sephiroth, it could be the white. It actually goes in an order, but depending on what day you log in, it could be either Sephiroth, it could be Kefka, it could be Cloud, it could be Tifa, it could be Terra, it could be... I can't believe I actually know all these characters' names. Anyway, but it's interesting because I didn't expect that when I was first playing this game, but it also taught me a few things. Like when this character said Square Enix, I always thought it was Square Enix. I think you can say it that way, but I think Square Enix is how you say it the right way. Anyway... something you might have not known is that the third birthday was also made by Square Enix and Final Fantasy. If you ever played a Final Fantasy game, you'll always know that Square Enix is always the company that produces Final Fantasy games. Oh no. Don't tell me it's gonna freeze again. Okay, so I can't really show you the gameplay while I'm talking, so I'm just going to tell you everything else and the review, and then after I'm done, you're going to see the actual gameplay. So I'm gonna choose Tifa. No, I'm not going to play as Tifa. I'm going to choose to play as Sephiroth, and I'm going to beat Tifa. Okay, so you can choose almost any character. You can choose their equipment and their weapons and their equipment and other stuff. And it's too bad though that like if you equip an armor or a weapon, you won't be able to see it. But it makes sense since you don't really want to like you have your favorite character have like a wooden stick instead of their normal weapon. So I'm going to show you the gameplay after I tell you my opinions and the review. So basically, after you do that, it enters a loading screen, and then you enter pre-battle preparations while the battle is actually loading. You can choose music, what music you want to play in the background. You can choose the One-Winged Angel, Sephiroth's theme song. You can choose Terra's theme song. You can choose from all the music that you can buy or you have already acquired from the story mode, and then you can see what armor and weapons your opponent has, what type of battle style he or she uses, and you can either you can't actually tailor your weapons and stuff when you're already in this phase, but you can prepare yourself and your strategies for the battle style that your opponent is having currently. So I'm going to say that this is a must buy for the PSP. If you have a PSP, buy it. It is a great game. It is long. It'll keep you in hooked, and except for the cutscenes not being well animated with the mouths and stuff, and the story not being that compelling and easy to get into, it's a good game. Now, to the combat is very good. It feels good. It's awesome to look at. There are quick time events for each character's ultimate move, where they break their limits and they execute a nice combo according to how well you did in the quick time event. And the only other gripe I have is that the camera sometimes, since it's not really in your control most of the time, because you will be wanting to figure out the strategy with the RPG mode, you won't be able to control the camera as much as you would want. So the inside areas, you might feel, you will definitely see that you can't actually see where you're going and what your character is doing, because sometimes you'll get blocked in an inside area. But when you are on an outside area where there are no walls or enclosed spaces, that's when Final Fantasy Dissidia Duodecim really shines. And back to the screen title, when Kefka said Square Enix, and then when it gets to the screen title and it says Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy, that is when I realized that when I said duodecim, that it wasn't duodecim, it was duodecim. So, to recap, it's a game that you have to buy if you can find it. It's very good. It's an awesome game. It's long. I recommend it for a buy, not a rent or a pass, because it's a great game. And if you like Final Fantasy, you will definitely enjoy it. The start is slow. It takes a while to get used to the mechanics. But if you keep playing, then you will definitely enjoy it. If you're not into Final Fantasy, this is the perfect opportunity for you to become a Final Fantasy fan. If you haven't played any of the other games, that's fine. You don't need to have played Final Fantasy 1, 2, or 4, or the after years to know about how this story unfolds. It's a separate story. So yeah, buy it. It's a great game. And I'll see you guys on the next video review. Peace!
I'll beat you and get all my memories back.
Fly. Ready. Ready. It's time. Vanish. Cut. Vanish. I'll lead you. Fly. Ready. Ready. Fly. Ready. Fly. Not there. Fly. Not there. Fly. Ready. Withdraw. Ready. Fly. Fly. Not there. Ready. Ready. Fly. Fly. Ready. 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 Fear not. I bring you despair. Ruination to all. Do not despair.